Back. Well, we have some fun here in studio with Tootie and our buddy Cash to talk all about the amazing service Believet. Believe it. I knew I was going to
better believe it.
Yeah, there you go. Going on, and we've had a lot of fun with the pups.
Yes.
So we'll jump to you first, and then we'll get to the pups. So what is Believet?
Believet, we are a nonprofit organization based out of Northfield, and our primary mission is to provide service dogs to veterans with disabilities. But the thing that I like most is that the dogs are provided to them free of charge.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah.
All right, Tootie, you said you have a lot of stories. Tell us about this little guy we got here today.
This guy is Cash. He's a little under 2 years. He has an interesting background in that he was abandoned in a garage with another litter mate. When they were found, the litter mate had already passed from starvation, and he was rescued by Spot's Last Stop Rescue Service out of Prior Lake, and they have a great relationship with us. So after they rehabbed him, they donated him to us to then be a service dog in the future.
Super cool. So what does that look like? Taking a dog in and then training them to serve.
Right.
He's so calm to be knowing that the background he has.
He is the perfect ambassador for sure. What happens, our normal process is to go into a puppy foster, and you will have a puppy, one of my colleagues coming up here. So they stay with the puppy foster until they're about 10 months old.
Okay.
And I usually say until they get half a brain.
Yep.
And then they come into our training center on a Monday through Friday basis for their intense training and still go home to that family environment on weekends. Then after about a year, they're paired with a veteran. And on top of that, we've just started a new program. It's a pilot program called Battle Buddies, where instead of the puppy going to a foster home, they immediately go to the veteran. And then the veteran and puppy go through the training stages together.
How sweet.
So we just started that in August, so that will be a new, we're excited about it, yeah.
All right, so you've been talking about how they go to puppy foster homes. Can you kind of explain, is that volunteer? You know, you're kind of a little bit more north of us, but we have somebody here that's local to us that's fostering a puppy. So kind of walk through that process.
If you go to our website, believet.org, there is all kinds of areas where you can volunteer, and the puppy foster is a very important one. The weekend is a very important one. The tough thing is we always have to remind people, you have to give them back.
Yeah.
Because of that bond.
Especially with this program. Yes.
Right. And the importance of that is the puppies then have access and exposure to soccer games, lawnmowers, little kids running all around. My colleagues here will tell you about how George did with Halloween.
Yeah, that was a fun day. That was a fun day.
And so that's the thing. You want them to have that experience of a family life. Yeah.
Very cool. What would you like people to know about Believet? If there was one thing you could tell them.
Well, the one thing that's important to me is in Minnesota, 2 veterans die by suicide every week. And the majority of our veterans have PTSD or military sexual trauma. And that is what we work with. These dogs can be life-saving. I mean, we had one mother tell us once, I would never know from day to day if my son would be here in the morning. And I can tell you more and more stories like that. But that's the important thing. What we do, I believe, is life-changing work for both the veteran and their family.
Very
so, yeah.
cool.
I love that. That is so, I mean, I don't really even have words to like put around that other than like, that's incredible. And I feel like that is an understatement for what you guys do.
I mean, we had one veteran that he and his wife had not been to a restaurant in 10 years.
Wow.
After getting the dog, they called up and said, guess where we are?
Oh my gosh.
That the confidence and the support that dog provided allowed them that community integration stuff.
Tootie, if people wanted to learn more, find out about your guys' amazing program, how can they do so?
Well, our website again is believet.org. We're on Facebook, and it's Believet Canine Service Partners, and we're also on Instagram.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
We're now here with you.
Exactly. I love it.
Well, you heard it. Still to come on Kato Living. Now that we know what Believet